This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. Big Smith makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. There's the handoff. Spins away from defenders. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's past the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. Great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He's wide open, look out. All the way to the end zone, they couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two, just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a strong stiff arm. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Reed. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Pass hauled in inside the 15.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Nittany Lions are going to cash in here in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mays. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Drive through the air. Can you keep it going here? Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardell Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They bring him down right at the 20. Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Breaks into open space. Across the 40. A huge gain. Moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity.
Down a little bit.
After the catch. It's early in this game. So this defense
Yeah.
better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a
I'm about to be on his ass. I stopped him on 4th and inches, boy. Goal line. Finally figured out what the hell you supposed to do on goal line. Don't go to the 6-3 or whatever that defense is. It's like you got to go 5-3.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw.
I fucking just fucked up just now, though. I damn pump fake when I was supposed to throw it. I read the defense right.
That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Handoff from the shotgun. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100
Y'all boys ain't give a damn about the game. Say, nigga, I'm fair semi, bitch. Hey, man, Buckabee, get down. Buckabee damn straight if he damn just all he got to do is get his defense straight.
It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Goddamn. Boy. Flame. They had Flame hot this morning. Get down. No. You're going to break this. Move.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got
Nah, he
down. Let's see how they play this one.
you know how they will want to play to win and shit like that. That's cool. But thing was at some point, so they was trying to pick on him, or far the other team was trying to pick on him as far as the defense. He gave a few points and shit because he was reaching and shit. And then they was like switch, and then him and Mills had for a couple of seconds. He's like, man, you just not telling me to do something, man. You know, blah blah. Because Mills had told him to switch early, but he didn't hear it, and so he was going back and forth with that. And then what's the name had said something. Nero, he kept talking. And then he had the ball. Nero, he was like, man, damn, you can pat the ball the whole shot clock. And then, man, don't start that bullshit, man. Man, shut the fuck up. So.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Yeah.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Nah, and the thing is like you can't, like he said, man, I ain't gonna keep talking, and then he'll keep saying little slick shit like, and if we can't talk or something, or you can't be corrected as a man, you ain't a grown man. And he's like, man, don't
And the extra point makes it a
like,
28-7 game.
yeah, he was like, man, he's like you a little ass boy. He kept saying shit like that, but then say, man, I ain't gonna keep talking about it. We'll talk after the game, and then it was like Flame, like you ain't gonna talk to me.
And it comes out of the 25. No,
And
but
then
it's
like on offense, like they would like pass the ball over him. The nigga was open on a few occasions on one possession. I'm looking at it. They was passing the ball over this man. I'm like, yeah.
here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I'm on his ass, bud. 28, 28-7. He scored a damn long ass touchdown on the first play on his first possession.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The pass rush closing.
Yes, sir.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he
Get a pick right here, bud.
that brings up a third down.
Get a pick. Yeah. Get a pick.
Let's it fly to the wide.
Damn.
Oh, downfield catch
Damn.
left side.
I'm gonna get a pick this possession though,
After a solid game
because he
before,
been pass happy.
pick up a first down.
I gotta trick him into throwing that shit. I gotta send something at him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this in act like look like I'm in show 2. Press up. Send that nigga over here.
Come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Pass commit. Take away the middle. Hope he don't go to the corner route.
To throw. It's St. Clair. Caught over the middle. It's Jones.
I'll give him that.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the mark.
Oh, okay.
Chance here to take
All
a
right.
downfield shot. That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Woo!
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's looking to scramble. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time, looking looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. He's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Smith. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. On the run, it's Martin. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Excitement there on the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks. And the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Going again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down.
Really good job here converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. To throw, it's St. Clair. Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Second down and goal upcoming. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Pressure is coming. The passers gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
Has it back to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum
Ah.
scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Finds his man. It's Johnson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that
Yeah.
make a play on that ball.
Nigga, I'm winning. What the hell are you talking about? When I jumped I should be up more than this, but some bullshit going on with him. But you know, kudos to him.
This offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running.
You can go ahead and chalk that run up, B Mills. You ain't running on me. You're gonna have to keep passing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting
I bet.
dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They become one dimensional. And I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Bringing pressure.
I'm on it.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket.
Got your ass. 4th and 34. You won't get this 1st down, nigga.
And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
4th and 34.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Oh yeah.
Yep, they're getting a little
False start. 4th and 39.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop.
I ain't really got to do too much. I'm just going to run the ball.
Football game by more than a possession. They obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Let's see what he doing.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on.
Damn. I had it. Nigga. Yeah, he brought the damn blitz. That's all right. I should have just ran the ball anyway.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. That's a design quarterback keeper. They can't stop him. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Makes a
Instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch.
Oh, he keep running down Tampa too.
You talk about balance as a play
That's
caller.
fine.
I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here?
What you mean what the quarterback was thinking? That nigga was wide open. He threw a bad pass.
You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
It's fourth and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback.
You over that? Give me that. Give me. Give me. Thank you. Yay.
Make the defense pay for that as well.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Mays. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Let's see if he try to come out and pass the ball.
Powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side.
I know what I fucked up at. I know exactly where I fucked up at.
Ball up to the 36.
Send it at him again.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback dropping back.
That's supposed to be a pick.
Finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by
Don't
the
keep throwing that short
quarterback.
shit.
Not easy with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. to throw the ball. On the move now. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. No press here. The defense backing away. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking for a deep completion. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk. Now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
3rd down after that running play. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. That's caught. It's Hale. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Second down after the incompletion. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Yay.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So the It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What you doing? You chilling?
What's going on?
What up?
What up? What y'all running?
I'm advancing my league in my NCAA league real quick. I don't know what the mother boys is on.
What's good, Battle? I'm Bryson. What up, bro? Yep.
Oh, I got it in. Stop my broadcast.